like a lot of boys my age, wanted to be a big league baseball player, and it was pretty obvious that along around the 8th grade, it was pretty obvious that that was not going to work out. I ran onto a book in the juvenile section of the library called Tourney Team by a lady named Frick. I was a big sports fan, and I read that book voraciously, and there was a sportsmanship message in it. But what I took away from it was that I might be able to stay in sports for many years. And after getting out of school, getting out of college, I wound up catching on as a news editor in Holdenville, Oklahoma. And I've kind of been doing it ever since. Went to the Tulsa World that was 1975, I guess, at Holdenville, and worked at 2 or 3 small papers. Wound up going to the Tulsa World in 1979, and kind of really liked where I was. Well, it's a huge honor. I'm truly blessed. It never occurred to me that it would happen. I'm going in with Jason Collington, who was a business, did a lot of business editing and driving the Tulsa World in the latter days when it was very difficult for when newspapers were really struggling to make a buck. And he could be called a mentor to me. I think it's wonderful. I wrote in my bio that I was truly blessed, that I watched over a period of about 25, 30, 40 years, just an entire generation of sensational athletes, and worked with great coaches like Alan Trimble comes first to mind, the famous Jinx High coach who was cut down by Lou Gehrig's disease, and and this has to be said, because if you interview an old-time coach or a player, he doesn't talk about the games he won. He talks about, they keep saying, I miss the locker room. I miss the camaraderie. I miss the guys. And, that's what sports was to me. It was a family that I was a little piece of.